All right. Let's get started. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, red day for the market, and taking a look at Fisker right now. Got upgraded or maybe reiterated as a buy, I think, from Bank of America. And then they're also ramping up production to 300 vehicles a day. So it's getting a pop here. It's up 8%. Gapped up a little bit, pulled back at the open, and now it's close to high of days. It's only 7 cents away. Overall, I mean, let's just copy and paste this. Move it down here. It's just pretty much a range for right now. So it's bouncing with the news at the bottom of the range, which is pretty interesting. Sitting here at new session highs pretty much. So there's not a lot of resistance in this until like 650, but it is already up 8%. So I'm not sure. There's really not a lot else going on. So the thing with this one is that you could just see random traders with their volume scanners and pre-market gainer scanners looking at Fisker today just because of the fact that it's up 8% on a red day for the market. So that's what could give it maybe a little bit more of a push. But this is not super long-term news in my opinion. I love Fisker, but this is not something that's like a long-term thing. So I'm looking at this as a news pop. I don't know if I'm going to trade it, but it's nice to see nonetheless. So yeah, it's up 9% now. It's really doing well. Qs and the SPY are retesting yesterday's lows right now as we speak. So I'm keeping an eye on that as well, waiting to see whether or not they either bounce off that or break under yesterday's low. We had a pretty good rally into the close yesterday, and then futures did not do too well overnight, and we gapped down. So not a lot of movement since the open. I do have a couple names I'm keeping an eye on. Apple under this support zone, I have an alert set up. Nvidia starts to break down from this bear flag, keeping an eye on that. Okay, AMC. Got this range over here. I have an alert if it breaks over 860-ish. And that's pretty much my top three names, Nvidia, Apple, and AMC, that I have alerts set up on that I'm keeping an eye on. Don't see a whole lot apart from that. So right now it's looking like more of a waiting morning. I was able to wake up early today. I already went to the gym, took a shower. I'm feeling fresh, ready to go. But we're not getting a lot of not a lot's going on apart from this Fisker, which is really nice to see nonetheless. It's up 10% today. If this gives a pullback, I might reconsider it, but I don't want to FOMO in up 10% on a red day in the market. But if it does pull back, then it's something to note. Until this can hold above like $7, it's still under major resistance though. But hey, even if it gets back up to Tesla, that's another 12% higher. Fisker now up 11% on the day. See how many shares on this 15-minute candle. Almost 3 million shares were traded on this first 15-minute candle of the day for Fisker. And these are not only session highs, but you have blown past pre-market highs as well. Let's do a quick roll call. What's up, Green Goblins? AK, David, Admiral, Budding, Dave, Jane, MGJ, Mirek, Mr. Money, Nobody, Nerve, Open to Learn, Papa Strata, Rosetta, 1010, Theodore. What's up, everybody? Okay, what I should probably do is move these alerts a little bit over. Put this QQQ alert right under this. And then SPY alert, have SPY alert set up. Let's keep it at session lows. And I'll put an upside alert at 432. Apple, close to session lows. Getting a little bit of better performance on SPY than QQQ intraday. Apple, new session lows. Fisker is now testing $6. Fisker's up 12% on the day. Could be a serious breakdown for Apple here. Because now this is starting to look more on lower time frames. I did have a bullish bias coming into this morning. You watched last night's stream, but now I'm switching a little bit more to a bearish bias on low time frames. Kind of seems like a gap down to break down from this bear flag. Then we went back up to retest it. We flipped this low from 3 o'clock yesterday into a resistance. Now you're just trying to hang on to these lows from yesterday morning. So, yeah. I could see the Qs breaking that. If it does break that, what's the next level? About SPY. SPY breaks this, there's a lot of room to sell. SPX, same thing. Look at this. It's like a back test. You broke this support, you flipped it into resistance. Now you're retesting lower prices. Apple at lows here. Okay. SPY session lows. All right, what I'm going to be doing, I just got into SPX puts. However, I only am doing one contract and it's a pretty far out of the money put. So it's a very small position size, but I'm going to be fully risking it. All right. So it's only a few $100 in these puts on SPX. They're out of the money. I'm currently filled. And it's going to be more of just a risky option play because even if I lose the full value of this, it's about the same price, or it would be the same dollar loss as like a stop on a regular trade. So just a one contract SPX. Let's see. So I am in SPX puts right now. Fisker's back to testing $6. All right, new session lows for SPX. On a 4-hour time frame right now. The next level I see is 42.79, which is another 0.5% lower. Apart from even just the S&P 500, this could be a very, very big breakdown for Apple right here. It's been holding 173 for the past week. If it breaks it, there's nothing much until a little bit under 172. So Apple is testing a very big breakdown right here. SPX is currently matching yesterday's low. Fisker at $6. All right. Please do your own trades. If you're in profit and you like the profit, and go have a great day. Currently under yesterday's lows on the S&P 500. We have not been at this price on the S&P 500 since June. We do have a little bit of a level here at 42.29. A couple of highs back from the beginning of June. Since we're breaking yesterday's lows, so I could see that level breaking as well. Might take some time, maybe get a little bit of a bounce on off of it. But we will see. What I'm probably going to do is just stop out on these. See what the percent move would be. Probably just stop out on these. I'll consider it if we get to session highs. And then, I mean, look at this on the 1 hour front video. You're breaking this trend line, you flipped it into a resistance, starting to pull back. It's now testing the bear flag breakdown over here. So, I was bearish on both Apple and Nvidia. I was using SPX because it kind of counts both of them into it, and then a bunch of other names of stocks. So, yeah, we're sitting at session lows right now. This is perfect. Maybe not the trade, but the levels. Like, this was a support, then it just became a resistance. Fisker just broke above $6, up 13% on the day. New session lows for the market. The first test is about 1 point lower. These highs over here. Okay, just got a 15-minute candle close below yesterday's low with a bearish engulfing candle. Fisker up 14% on the day now. New session lows for the market. You've noticed I haven't talked about my percent change on my SPX puts. It's because I'm trying not to look at them. I'm just trying to focus on the price action. Because this is a position in which I'm fully willing to risk, I want to focus less on what the percentage looks like and more on just the actual trade and how the levels look. So I'm just trying to focus on the chart, which is why I'm not updating how much I'm up right now. Doesn't really matter to me because I want a certain level, and if it's not there, I can risk the trade. That's just me personally, though. New lows. Okay, so go back over to the 1 hour chart now. We're slightly under this level, which is good. I actually didn't even know if we would break it right away. You just broke out actually under this level, June 7th and June 6th highs. There's nothing here historically, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, historically at this level, there's nothing. There's no support right at this level historically. No support here for the market. Okay. And take a look at Apple. Apple also. No support till 172. NVIDIA is doing a decent job of holding on to this trend line for right now, though. Okay, and now we're trying to hold that support. So you broke under for a little bit, but you're back above it. So I guess that is what I was looking for, but it just didn't happen right off the level. Three minutes left in the candle, it's all good. Back at the same level now. This is pretty much the only key level of the trade. What Apple might do is retest and try to flip this prior support into resistance. That might be what's happening right here. Okay, we're not able to hold the gains on that bounce on the 5-minute candle. Back under 429, 4299.15. only 40 minutes into the trading day. If we stay under this support level, there's a lot more time to sell. Bulls can't reclaim that. Then you have the rest of the day with like really not that much support below you. Of course, you could develop 5-minute wedges and stuff like that, but support-wise, we stay under this, and then there's really not much below. Anybody who just joined in, I'm currently in SPX puts. It's a fully riskable size though. CRDTs. Sitting right around session lows right now. New session lows for the market. Apple testing 173. Nvidia is doing a decent job today. It's honestly surprising me. It's bouncing off that trend line while the market's selling off. Pretty happy I didn't get into puts in that. All right, the S&P is now down 1% on the day. So I'm going to take a look at how these puts are looking like. All right, the puts are up 91%. All right, Apple, let's see, is Apple sitting at session lows? It's close to it, but it's not at it. Okay, I'm now up 105% on my puts. $110% on my puts. Apple broke 173. Nvidia's back to red on the day. I'm now up 126% on my puts. Sitting at session lows on the market. How far are the Qs from the level I was looking at? The Qs are getting close to a support level. Okay, Qs are approaching support. SPX is not too far from support. Okay, I took profits on my SPX puts. I am out. All right. Getting closer to some support on the QQQ, so I took profits on SPX. All right, there could be some more selling here, but we're sitting at session lows, we're nearing support. I don't want to see a random bounce kind of ruin that profit. So let's see, I sold at, let me give you the exact prices. So we were looking at the SPX. I entered into puts on the SPX. Pretty much around over here. As we were testing session lows, I was looking at bear flags across the board, and I got into SPX puts at $2.80, and I just took profits at $6 flat. So just over 100% profit. Yeah, that's it. Still seeing more sell-off. The trade is still, playing out for itself. That's what I was looking for. We broke yesterday's lows. There wasn't that much support beneath us. Got into puts at 280, sold them at $6. Nice trade. Hopefully you all enjoyed that, and that's it for today. Okay, it's only 45 minutes into the day. There was a clear trade to the downside. We might even keep selling, but yeah, I like the profit, double the money in the trade, and I'm happy for the day. So I'm gonna go have a good day now. Be back tomorrow morning, do the same thing. If you're not on the live trading and you're watching the recording back on YouTube, wap.com/championvibe. Go join so you can be with us tomorrow. Just did 100% on puts, over 100% on puts. And yeah, thank you all for joining. I'll still be around in the Discord sharing stuff, whatever I see. So look out for that. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for live trading. Bye.